It is that time of the year again, so it means it's time for the end of the summer hair dye. And this time I'm trying this brand new color from, once again, my favorite brand, Hello Bubble. It's no longer black pink in the front, and this is their 9G Milk Tea Gray. Despite me not having tried this color, I bought not one, but 3 boxes at once. Yes, I am a little crazy because I don't even know what color this is going to turn out to be. And every time I do a hair color with Hello Bubble, it's honestly like opening a blind box, but for my hair color. Now before I begin, this is basically the hair color that you're seeing right now under the natural light indoors. And I'm not going to bleach it or anything. I'm just going to layer it on top like I usually do. So don't expect the color to come out like this because I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to bleach it pretty like light to actually get that color. But my goal is if it doesn't turn out like warm toned, I'm happy. Once again, throwing on a shirt that I always wear to dye my hair because it's one of the shirts I don't care about getting dirty. Again, we're just gonna go for it. I like honestly don't have like any special way of doing it, even though my hair is like 2 different tones. And I like doing it on the ground because I don't want to get the counters all like dirty. So hopefully it's gonna be a cool tone because I will be pretty sad if it's not. And honestly, ow. It's already covered like basically all my hair and I still have like half a bottle left. So I don't know if it's I don't have that much hair or if, because my sister needs 2 boxes. And so far you guys, my camera's showing that I've only been doing this for about like less than 5 minutes actually. So this is a very, very easy process. The foam actually feels a little thicker than the old versions. Like the old versions felt a little more watery and this one actually feels a little thicker. So I'm wondering how the leaking problem is gonna go today because usually I have the worst leaking problem in the world. And then we're gonna do this for 30 minutes. And because of my previous leaking problems, obviously I'm just gonna stay in the bathroom for 30 minutes. It's gonna be pretty uncomfortable, but I'm just gonna have to like deal with it. I will see you guys in a little bit. So we are 20 minutes in and I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update with this new version of the Hello Bubble dye. And I have so far had no trouble with any like dye leaking or like just dripping anywhere because obviously like the foam has like upgraded itself and like without the leakage it's actually a lot easier for me to like do this because normally I would actually really have to like sit and I would actually have to like wipe hair dye off of my face and like off of my neck and my clothes every like literally 2 minutes. So this new updated version is really, really like good. I don't know, I just really appreciate that I'm not leaking hair dye right now. So there you go. I have about maybe like 10 to 15 more minutes to go. I'm gonna go a little over 30 minutes and then I'm actually gonna wash my hair and then we'll see how it looks. Alright, so this is the final color under the exact same spot as I showed you my original hair at first, just to show you the difference. As you can see, actually with this lighting, it looks a little more like on the lighter brown side. But when I'm looking at it in the like bathroom mirror, it looks a bit more like a grayish, like dark tea brown color or like a cool tone kind of like dark tea gray color. And honestly, I personally love it. You can't even tell that I had like 2 layers of different hair colors on me anymore. Here, let me sit right by the window. So if you see under, I'm guessing this will be like close to the outdoor color. It'll actually look a little more like this. I don't know why it's showing up a little more red on camera, but it's actually not. But then again, the base color is kind of like purplish. So it is a cool tone color for any of those who like the cool tone color. But in general, I am very satisfied with this color, and I am very glad that I got 2 other boxes. But we'll see how this turns out for the next couple of weeks, but you guys will basically see it in the upcoming videos of mine. If you guys want to see how the color starts to fade, it will start to fade in about like 3-ish months. It will turn back into however it was in the beginning of this video. So would I recommend this color if you are able to get your hands on this specific color? Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. And I also really like the upgrade. Like I said at first, there was like no leaks at all, and it barely even dyed my skin. And just to give you a little bit more details on how I went about with the hair, I left it on for 40 minutes. They always recommend like 30 to 40 minutes or 30 to 45 minutes, and I always go around 40-ish minutes. If you don't want the hair color as dark, it's always recommended to actually go less time. So honestly, I actually saw somewhere, I forgot where, but like they said if you want a specific color and if you don't want it so dark, you might even want to just leave it on for 15 minutes. Just know that it just might mean that it might fade a little faster, but then again, it's expected because this is semi-permanent hair dye and it's not meant to be your hair color for as long as you don't cut it. So keep that in mind. And then just to give you a comparison of my hair color in a different lighting, this is my bathroom light. So I didn't show you guys the bathroom light color because, you know, I showed you the regular color from when I was outside in the living room, but in a different lighting, in a different setting, this is basically how the color looks. So I think in like a more like indoor setting without the natural light or like without the natural sunlight, this is going to be a little more closer to how it looks. And it's actually slightly on the darker side in real life compared to the camera. In real life, it's a little more like a, I want to say like in here, it looks a little more like a dark tea gray brown and cool tone. So I honestly am loving this color right now. Like even more than when I was sitting out in the living room showing you guys that result, and that looked really good. So yeah, it's always going to be a little darker with the indoor lighting compared to the outdoor lighting. And honestly, I'm loving both. So this might actually be my new favorite color because it's not as dark as the, like, what's it? The ash brown or the ash gray or something like that? Because that one was like the one where I literally had to wait for like 3 washes before it turns into something like this to be like the color that I really want. So now it's like I can just do the dye and it literally comes out to be the color that I want. Anyways, that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, comment, and or subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!